2019 BMW X3 with a check engine light. We're going to go over what we found to diagnose it, as well as how we programmed the vehicle to correct that issue. We did have these two faults, 21A02D for combustion control irregular, and 101F01 for air mass system plausibility. We're going to go to the vehicle, show you what we found. Here we are at the vehicle. We do have our Topdon Phoenix Elite connected, along with the adapter cables, that DOIP cable. We do have a VCI connected to the vehicle. When you're programming these vehicles, you do need to have the driver's door latched, as well as a power supply hooked up. So we're going to go through the whole setup here. There's our vehicle. I'm going to go scan. I'm going to go next. So while this is loading, we're going to go ahead and hit coding and programming. We're going to go over exactly what we found. We're going to go DOIP, online programming. Going to hit yes. We're going to allow it to download files. This is your connection diagram, which is handy if you're not familiar with it. It walks you through exactly how to hook it up. We did have that 101F01 air mass system plausibility stored 16 times. We also had that 21A02D stored 1 time. So this is the first screen that loaded. We're going to go ahead and select next. See, our current level there was 19. It's going to upgrade it to 25, which is the year of the programming. So a couple of things we did when we were diagnosing this. We checked the intake and exhaust tracks. There were no leaks. We smoke tested the engine. There were no smoke leaks. We checked the intake valve lift. That was okay within spec. O2 sensors were operational, up and downstream. Our fuel trims, short-term and long-term, were both good. Our fuel tank vent valve tested good, as well as our crankcase vacuum that we tested with the oscilloscope. All those were within spec. That's what led us to determine that our DME needs to have the programming updated, and then we're going to reset all the calibrations. We're going to go ahead and let this run. There we go. So we're going to program our DME. Hit F0 for program. As you see up here, it says select the ones with this asterisk. So we'll go through and select all the ones with asterisks. It says do not select others if unnecessary. So we're going to hit next. We're going to hit yes. We're going to hit yes. All right, now we're in and we were programming that DME. We're just going to sit back and watch the progress here. All right, there we go. Programming is completed. It's going to update the integration level, and then it's going to code the vehicle out. Coding is completed. We're going to go back here. We're going to go back again. We're going to do our smart scan. That's one of our faults from earlier. What we're going to do now, we're going to enter our DME. We're going to verify that software level was updated. You see the programming date is 24/7/26, so that's July of 24, which before it was 2019, so it did update. We're going to go ahead and reset our engine adaptations. We're going to continue. We're going to reset all adaptations, which is F6 here. F1 to continue. We're done with that service function. So now that we have those adaptations reset, we're going to back out. We're going to go into our DME and recheck our fault memory here. There's our DME. We're going to enter. As you can see, it shows no DTCs. We're going to continue. You can see our fresh programming update there. Read DTCs. No faults found. We'll get in the vehicle and start it up. Just verify no more check engine light. As you can see, without the vehicle running, that bulb light is on for the check engine. We'll start it up. Check engine light goes out. We'll just check the status of the vehicle in here. Once again, that is how to diagnose a check engine light on your BMW X3, and then programming using the Topdon Phoenix Elite. Hey, here we are. Sorry for the mic change up. We got the vehicle programmed and drove it about 5 miles. We're going to go over a quick post scan and just see how many of our radius monitors set. We did swap up from the Phoenix Elite to the Topdon one here. We'll go BMW and do automatic. We'll read our VIN. Let's do auto scan. The nice thing about the Topdon one, we'll do an auto scan. It'll build out our topology there, and then we'll make a report that'll pull up the freeze frame data as well. as our readiness codes. So we'll be able to see how many set. You see how the motor there, that's D&E, is green with no faults. We did test drive it, like I said, about 5 miles out, pulled over, cut it off for about 30 seconds, restarted it, trying to get in a couple of drive cycles in one actual test drive. There's pulling the readiness codes. Let's see what we got. No faults. We do have this OBD fault, which is a permanent fault. It will take an extended time for those to clear. After DTC is cleared, you see we still haven't done our evaporative or our oxygen sensors. Those will take a few drive cycles, which we will carry out before the vehicle is released. But that is a fix on this BMW X3 with the check engine light. Once again, we went through programming with the Phoenix Elite. A little bit of quick fault scanning here with the Topdon 1. If this helped you repair the check engine light on your BMW or familiarize yourself with the Topdon line of tools, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you very much.